Did you know that sleep changes as we get older? Maybe you've noticed it yourself. Some nights, you fall asleep easily, only to wake up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling. Other nights, you sleep for what feels like a full 8 hours, but still wake up feeling exhausted. Or maybe you find yourself napping more during the day, only to struggle with restlessness when bedtime comes around. Sleep is one of the most important factors in maintaining health, energy, and clarity of mind. But as we age, it can feel like restful sleep is harder to come by. Some seniors find they can't sleep as deeply as they used to, while others feel like they're sleeping more than ever, yet still feeling sluggish. So what's normal? How much sleep should you really be getting? And what happens if you're not getting the right amount? That's exactly what we're here to talk about today. Understanding sleep is the first step to improving it. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how much sleep older adults actually need, but you'll also have practical, expert-backed strategies to help you sleep better, wake up refreshed, and feel more energized throughout the day. And here's something to think about. Sleep doesn't just affect how rested you feel. It plays a major role in your memory, heart health, immune system, and even your risk of falls. In fact, studies show that poor sleep in older adults is linked to higher rates of cognitive decline and chronic illness. So if you've ever brushed off a bad night's sleep as just another part of aging, it's time to take a closer look. Stick with us until the end, because we'll be sharing a simple, powerful nighttime routine designed specifically for seniors. It's an easy-to-follow guide that can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling truly refreshed. But before we get started, take a moment to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We're here to bring you the best tips for staying strong, independent, and healthy as you age. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss a new video. And we'd love to hear from you. How many hours do you usually sleep at night? Do you wake up feeling rested, or do you find yourself feeling tired throughout the day? Let us know in the comments below. Your experience could help others who are going through the same thing. Alright, let's get started. As we get older, sleep doesn't work the same way it used to. You might remember a time when you could sleep deeply for hours without stirring, waking up feeling completely refreshed. But now, those nights may feel harder to come by. It's not just in your head. There are real biological changes happening that affect how long and how well you sleep. In our younger years, the body goes through deep sleep cycles that allow for full physical and mental restoration. This deep sleep, known as slow-wave sleep, is when the brain clears out toxins, muscles repair themselves, and the immune system strengthens. But after the age of 60, this stage of sleep naturally decreases. Instead, we spend more time in lighter sleep stages, which makes it easier to wake up from even the smallest disturbances, whether it's a noise outside, a shift in body temperature, or just a random thought that won't go away. One reason for this is that the body produces less melatonin with age. Melatonin is the hormone that helps regulate sleep-wake cycles, signaling to the body when it's time to wind down for the night. With lower melatonin levels, falling asleep may take longer, and staying asleep becomes more difficult. This can lead to waking up multiple times throughout the night, even if there's no clear reason for it. Sleep cycles also become shorter. Instead of progressing through long, uninterrupted cycles of deep sleep, seniors experience more fragmented rest. The body spends less time in the restorative stages of sleep, which means mornings don't feel as refreshing. This is why many older adults feel the urge to nap during the day. It's the body's way of trying to make up for lost rest. Another common change is a shift in sleep timing. Many seniors find themselves getting sleepy earlier in the evening and waking up earlier in the morning, sometimes before the sun even rises. This happens because the body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm, shifts forward with age. It's why some older adults find themselves naturally ready for bed at 8 or 9 p.m., even if they used to be night owls. None of these changes necessarily mean that sleep has to suffer, but they do explain why many older adults struggle with feeling well rested. If you've ever wondered why you don't sleep the way you used to, this is why. So, how much sleep is enough? Let's break it down. Experts agree that older adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, but the reality is that not all sleep is equal. It's not just about how long you sleep, it's about how well you sleep. If you're spending 9 hours in bed but waking up groggy, there's a good chance your sleep quality is suffering. The National Sleep Foundation recommends that adults over 65 stick to the 7 to 9 hour range because getting too little or too much sleep can lead to serious health issues. Not getting enough sleep can weaken the immune system, making it harder to fight off illnesses. It can also contribute to memory problems and even increase the risk of falls, as sleep deprivation affects balance and coordination. On the other hand, sleeping too much isn't necessarily better. While it might seem like extra sleep would make you feel more rested, studies have shown that regularly sleeping more than 9 hours can be linked to depression, heart disease, and a decrease in daily movement. When seniors sleep too much, they're often less physically active during the day, which can lead to muscle weakness and lower energy levels over time. The key takeaway is that sleep should be both sufficient and restorative. The goal isn't just to hit a certain number of hours, but to ensure that the sleep you're getting is truly refreshing. If you're waking up tired, experiencing frequent interruptions during the night, or needing multiple naps throughout the day, there could be an underlying issue affecting your sleep quality. Now that we understand how much sleep seniors really need, let's take a closer look at the most common sleep problems that can stand in the way of a good night's rest. If you find yourself tossing and turning at night, you're not alone. Many seniors struggle with sleep issues, but these challenges often go undiagnosed or are simply dismissed as just a part of getting older. The truth is, sleep problems don't have to be permanent. By understanding what's causing your disrupted rest, you can take steps to improve it. One of the most common sleep issues among older adults is insomnia. This can mean having trouble falling asleep, waking up too early, or frequently waking up throughout the night and struggling to get back to sleep. Insomnia can be triggered by many factors, including stress, anxiety, or even certain medications. One way to combat it is to establish a consistent bedtime routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, can help regulate your body's internal clock. Avoiding caffeine and large meals in the evening can also make a big difference. Another major sleep disruptor is sleep apnea. This condition causes breathing to stop and start repeatedly throughout the night, often without the person realizing it. Signs of sleep apnea include loud snoring, choking or gasping sounds during sleep, and waking up feeling exhausted despite getting a full night's rest. If you suspect sleep apnea, it's important to seek medical advice. Many seniors benefit from using a CPAP machine, which helps keep the airways open and ensures proper breathing throughout the night. Restless leg syndrome is another condition that interferes with sleep. It causes uncomfortable sensations in the legs, often described as tingling, crawling, or aching, which create an uncontrollable urge to move. These sensations tend to worsen at night, making it difficult to fall asleep. Gentle stretching before bed, reducing caffeine intake, and incorporating magnesium-rich foods or supplements may help ease the symptoms. Frequent nighttime waking is another common challenge. This can happen for a variety of reasons, such as needing to use the bathroom, feeling too hot or too cold, or experiencing aches and pains. One simple way to reduce nighttime awakenings is to limit liquids in the evening, especially caffeine and alcohol. Keeping the bedroom at a cool, comfortable temperature and using supportive pillows to relieve joint pain can also lead to fewer disruptions. Now that we understand the most common sleep problems seniors face, let's focus on practical strategies to improve sleep quality and wake up feeling truly refreshed. If you're struggling with sleep, the good news is that there are proven strategies that can help. By making a few adjustments to your daily habits and bedtime routine, you can set yourself up for deeper, more restorative rest. One of the most important things you can do is stick to a schedule. Your body's internal clock thrives on consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps regulate your sleep cycle. If you've been struggling with unpredictable sleep patterns, try setting a regular bedtime and wake-up time, and follow it consistently. Another powerful habit is creating a nighttime routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could include reading a book, practicing deep breathing exercises, or sipping a warm, caffeine-free tea like chamomile. Gentle stretching or listening to calming music can also help you transition into sleep more smoothly. The key is to establish a routine that relaxes your mind and body, making it easier to fall asleep naturally. Limiting screen time before bed is another crucial factor in improving sleep quality. The blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions interferes with melatonin production, making it harder for your brain to recognize that it's time to sleep. Ideally, screens should be turned off at least an hour before bed. If you like watching TV in the evening, consider switching to listening to an audiobook or soft music instead. Your sleep environment plays a significant role in how well you rest. A dark, cool, and quiet room promotes better sleep. Blackout curtains can block out unwanted light, and a comfortable mattress and pillows can provide the right support for your body. White noise machines or fans can help mask background noise, creating a more peaceful sleeping space. Daily exercise can also improve sleep. You don't need to do anything too strenuous. Even light activities like stretching, yoga, or a 20-minute walk can help regulate your sleep cycle. Regular movement keeps your body's natural rhythms in balance and can make it easier to fall asleep at night. Finally, watch what you eat and drink in the evening. Heavy meals, alcohol, and caffeine late in the day can disrupt your sleep. Instead, opt for lighter dinners and avoid stimulants like coffee or tea in the afternoon. If you find yourself waking up hungry, a small snack with protein and healthy fats, like almonds or yogurt, can help keep blood sugar stable throughout the night. Now that we've covered these expert tips, let's walk through a simple nighttime routine designed specifically to help you unwind and prepare for deep, restful sleep. A simple and consistent bedtime routine can make all the difference in improving sleep quality. By following a few calming steps each night, you can train your body to recognize when it's time to rest, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. 1 hour before bed, start winding down. This is your time to shift from the busyness of the day to a state of relaxation. Instead of watching TV or scrolling on your phone, try reading a book, journaling, or listening to soft music. These activities help quiet the mind and prepare you for restful sleep. If you enjoy a warm, caffeine-free tea, such as chamomile or peppermint, this is a great time to sip on it. 30 minutes before bed, dim the lights. Exposure to bright lights, especially from screens, can confuse your body's natural sleep signals. Lowering the lights in your home helps signal to your brain that bedtime is approaching. If possible, avoid electronic devices or use a blue light filter if you must check your phone or tablet. 15 minutes before bed, do some gentle stretching. Light yoga, slow stretches, or deep breathing exercises can help release muscle tension and calm the nervous system. This doesn't need to be intense. Simple movements, such as stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, or practicing deep belly breathing, can help your body fully relax before bed. 5 minutes before bed, focus on relaxation. This could be a short meditation session, progressive muscle relaxation, or even a warm bath. The goal is to quiet your mind and let go of any lingering stress or tension. If you enjoy aromatherapy, using a calming scent like lavender can further enhance relaxation. By following this simple nighttime routine, you create a predictable pattern that tells your body it's time to rest. Over time, this consistency can lead to deeper, more refreshing sleep. Now, we'd love to hear from you. How many hours of sleep do you usually get each night? Drop a comment below and let us know. Your experience could help others in our community. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Spreading this information can help more seniors get the quality rest they deserve. And don't forget, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next senior health tip. Sleep well, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.